welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Grizzlies, their last game, a win against the New Orleans Pelicans. And they showed a lot of heart in that one, getting down early, but put together a terrific run to sold it away in the end.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Here are the starters for Montreal. We've got the good, another from three.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Up top, DeRozan, guarded by Porter. Shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. And it's Montreal the other way. Here's the Cobra. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. The Cobra's got a couple of threes now in the first for Montreal. The Grizzlies off to a slow start. It's a 10-point game. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Robinson. Outside DeRozan. Memphis moving that ball around. Doncic against Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Griffin. Banked in off the glass.
Maybe that's the separation, right, Kevin? His skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
David, thank you for that. Very interesting. GA, their focus on preventing a scoring burst early on.
And it's tough. Once you've lost momentum, to try and recapture it. They're relying on their defense to negate that up front.
Well, you'd love to live in that disruptive mode all night long, never allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
And so it's Montreal now after Luka Doncic's miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DeRozan passes to Doncic. They get it back. The dish to Robinson. Outside, Lynn picked his pocket. Now Montreal moving it up. Here's the Cobra.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Doncic.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robinson finds DeRozan. Six to shoot. Tries it from 19. Good as the jump shot falls.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Booker. Robinson pulls it in.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Doncic, no good.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The Cobra, and again for three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Now a timeout called by Memphis. You know, Brent, something other major sports do, receding during the playoffs. So the highest seeds always will play the lowest seeds. And do you think the NBA should go down that road?
I think the consideration will still be there. I think that conversation is going to happen over the course of the next 2 or 3 years. I don't see it changing in that time, Kevin, but it's healthy to continue the dialogue to the point where maybe we do get there.
He swipes the ball away again.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to the top spot. Sits at 301, and it isn't unthinkable that he could get there this season.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by Montreal. Back to Doncic. Hands it from downtown.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Pass to the Cobra. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Lets it go from deep. Walker dishes to Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Another steal. Now Montreal moving it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Lynn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Doncic. 4 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Booker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, there's no doubt that Devin Booker possesses a lot of great talent. The question around the league is, when the team becomes competitive that he's playing with, can he consistently carry the load on his shoulders?
Now here's DeRozan to halt the run. That shot, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Lynn. After Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot. Doncic outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Timeout.
Doncic has got 5.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brook Lopez is checked in for Robinson. Bobby Portis comes in for Blake Griffin. And McDermott subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And Montreal making a change here as well. Drummond's checked in. Here's the Cobra. 24 points for him. For three, Booker. The Grizzlies pull it in. DeRozan scanning the floor. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And stolen by Portis. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Montreal leading by 20. Booker outside. Here's Drummond, and it's sent back by Lopez. Here's McDermott, and another basket for Memphis.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here is Porter, following the basket by Doug McDermott. And that one's good by Porter.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Doncic finds McDermott. Here's DeRozan. Over Booker. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Doncic. Here's Drummond, trying to get open as Carter. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Here's McDermott. And the pass to DeRozan. Over Booker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Montreal calls timeout. So for Montreal, Caldwell Pope, he's all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for Montreal, Big Dog is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position. To the middle, and Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Montreal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Montreal shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Shamet, and the basket by DeRozan.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the Cobra. Offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. Grizzlies making a switch here. Line's checked in.
Jeremy Lin.
Here's the Cobra. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's Lin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Lin. The kick out to Lopez. Outside DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Memphis. Porter's checked in for Montreal. Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And here's Montreal. And Booker kicks to Porter. Pass to Drummond. Porter against DeRozan. Passes it to the Cobra. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. And another steal for him.
His march towards history continues with that steal.
Well, Greg, now he is tied for the most steals in a season. You can't begin to describe his impact on defense.
And we know just how big steal number 301 is. Ties him for the most ever in a season and illustrates how incredible his defensive presence has been this year.
Robinson misses.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score.
Good on the shot.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lin finds Hernan Gomez. Here's Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Doncic has got 7.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
The Cobra, good on the three-point shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Griffin's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Doncic comes with a double team. Down low. No good from Booker. And here are the Grizzlies now. Doncic passes to Lin. It's rebounded by Montreal. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Lin the pass to DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
The first free throw is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Robinson finds DeRozan. Nice D from Porter.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now Lynn. No points in the game yet for him. Robinson dishes to Doncic. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
It's clear that Doncic has the touch from three-point land. Now he just needs the consistency.
Pass to Porter. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Yes, that goes in. The Cobras got 42 in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Doncic with it. He's got 10. From outside the arc, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is a shot that Griffin has successfully added to his arsenal, and he's looking more and more comfortable with it.
And there's the pass to Drummond. Here's the Cobra. They grab their own miss. He kicks it to Booker. Here's the Cobra. And another 3 for Montreal.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And here is Lynn. Dishes it to Doncic. Over Booker. Doncic, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kicks to Griffin. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the lob to the hoop.
Now Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Now here's Lynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Doncic outside. From the top of the key, and it's good for 2.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's the Cobra. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Grizzlies on offense. Outside DeRozan. Can't hit that one. And it's Montreal the other way. And yeah, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here is Lynn. Back to Robinson. Outside DeRozan. Sweet move. And there's the nice layup by Griffin. Griffin's got 7.
Blake Griffin is still very, very strong, and that solid foundation and base is helping him on the inside.
Now Drummond. 6 points for him. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Doncic outside. He feeds it to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk. Did he have to keep him from getting that deep?
Pass to the Cobra. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
No good from Booker. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen by Walker. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Drummond with the jam.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Lynn kicks to DeRozan. Over Porter. DeRozan gets the bucket. He's got 15.
Now you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Porter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Memphis called for the foul.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
And so it's Montreal, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, what did you see from them?
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Robinson, DeRozan out there with Griffin. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good with the triple. And here's Montreal. Pass to the Cobra. Shoots. He doesn't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. From beyond the arc. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Griffin. DeRozan's got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies. Doncic against Booker. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Lin the pass to Robinson. Doncic kicks to Lin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. Floats one, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Tries a three off the inbound. It's rebounded by Montreal. Now Montreal moving it up. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 7.
Well, Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Bounce pass, Lin. Outside Robinson. Doncic. Memphis the rebound, but they get it back. Robinson down low. Harder on him. Robinson misses.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Griffin. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Like how Blake Griffin stayed very zoned in on the basket on that possession, and he's comfortable taking it at the defense.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Doncic feeling it out. Back to Lynn. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Good. The Cobra's got 59 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Outside, Lynn pulls up. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Now Montreal moving it up. Shoots the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Over Booker. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. DeRozan's got 20.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And the 3 ball is good. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Doncic finds Robinson. Back to Doncic. Memphis moving it around. Here's Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Griffin staying strong down low, even when he knows the hit is coming, Kevin. Great concentration and toughness shown there.
And that one misses. And Memphis making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And then for Montreal, Drummond's checked in for Carter. And George Hill's subbed in for Booker. And he's good on the second.
There's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down.
The Cobra passes to Hill. He kicks it to Drummond. And he drops it in from the low post. Drummond's got 10. Drummond's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Lynn with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Montreal now. Here's the Cobra, and he uses the glass on the layup. The Cobra's got 9 points in the quarter.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. And Montreal making... And here is Drummond. He's got 10. Outside Hill. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Caldwell Pope. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Portis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Left side, Lynn. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You have to respect the concentration level of Lynn there. Just doesn't get rattled on his shot when the D whacks it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Caldwell Pope outside. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Outside DeRozan. The pass to McDermott, and it's Lopez at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Fades. It's rebounded by Montreal. The Cobra's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fires for 3. No good. Shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Rosen dishes to Lynn. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Lynn. 23 points for DeMar DeRozan. And here's Montreal. Walker the pass to the Cobra. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. To the left wing. Here's the Cobra. That one rolling around and rims out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's DeRozan. No good that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's the Cobra. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Cobra's got 11 in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the foul called on the Cobra. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Shelvin Max checked in for the Grizzlies.
15 fouls.
Shoots a fader, and that one good. Portis has got his first points of the game.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Here's the Cobra. Drummond trying to get himself free. Connects from 3-point range. The Cobra's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for Montreal. Passes it to McDermott. Back to Mack. Lopez outside. Kicks it to Mack. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Montreal. The Cobra's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Caldwell Pope's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Pass to Portis. Now here's McDermott. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Drummond. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Walker finds Hill. Here's the Cobra. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Matt. Guarded close. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Here's the Cobra. DeRozan defending. Count the basket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Matt. He's guarded by Hill. The pass to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to the Cobra. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Mack looking around. Feeds to DeRozan. That one falls. DeRozan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to the Cobra. The tray. Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, the body language right now.
Brent, we have seen some players refuse to speak to the media. For whatever reason, where should that line be drawn?
Well, there is a role and a responsibility, I think, of every player in the league, Kevin, given that it's an entertainment industry and that people have jobs around this league to tell stories, to have access to those players. Now, every player doesn't want to talk or get into certain things, but their availability should be made and people should have access to them. Look, I don't want to take out the trash every Tuesday, but I understand I got to do it at home.
Right.
And so players have a responsibility to their franchise.
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Outside Griffin. Pass to Portis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the Cobra. Shamet the pass to the Cobra. He dishes it to Carter. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Carter. Doncic passes to Griffin. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
There's the pass to Shamet. Here's the Cobra, defended by Griffin. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing 3-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
And this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
Musa, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Mack comes in for Mitchell Robinson.
Sheldon Mack.
And so here's Memphis. Now Mack. And the contract structure for NBA first-rounders, 2 years guaranteed, 2 years of team options, qualifying offer. Brent, should we consider changing that up?
I think it's working pretty well, Kevin. I think every front office is out there trying to find players out there that are giving you value beyond your contract. And that happens a lot when you're a team that has a first-round pick, 1 through 10, 1 through 20, and you hit on a draft choice. You potentially could get 3 years and sometimes 4 when you have incredible players coming into the league as their first year, changing franchises around. But a player that's providing way more value than the contract that they're getting at that time. So I don't see that changing much. It gives teams a long enough time to evaluate the talent coming in.
Seems to be working.
It does. And the players that prove it are looking at the calendar saying, did I fast forward 3 years? Because I really like to cash in on what I'm doing for you.
Here's the Cobra. Passes to Shamet. Here's the Cobra. Shot clock at 6. Montreal needs to get off a shot, and the shot goes in.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Musa, defended by Carter. Kicks it to Mack. Shoots over Shannon. And he overshot that one, missing. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Damian Jones is checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Doncic. Hernan Gomez passes to Jones. Now the dish to Bullock. Pass to Musa. Shoots over Shamet. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Walker. Now the pass to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Carter left side. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Musa, and the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Here's Musa. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. Shoots over Shamet. No good that time, and it's Montreal the other way. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Over to the wing. Bullock kicks to Jones. Dishes to Mack. To end the drought, and it's sent back by Carter. And here's the break. Here's the Cobra. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Cobra's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Now, here's Bullock. He's covered closely. From deep. It's rebounded by Montreal. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Booker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half. Booker's gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. On the wing, Jones. And Mack kicks to Bullock. Passes it to Musa. Puts up a 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Shamet. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nabbing another steal.
And remember that steal, folks. History has been made.
GA, he now stands #1 all-time for most steals in a season. A simply sensational year.
Every game he's come up with steal after steal, and now he owns the top spot on the steals list all time, wiping out the previous record of 301 set back in 1986. And here on the road, he's playing the villain role to perfection, robbing and stealing with reckless abandon.
Like he's done all season, one of the best pickpockets in league history.
All season long, he's just been punishing any and all mistakes that the ball handlers have made in front of him. And you don't get the historic steal totals he has without being a menace, at least defensively.
for our Jordan Player of the Game, the Cobra.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Jones, the pass to Musa. He kicks it to Mack. And here's Bullock. Can they get it? Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bullock's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Booker will bring it up for Montreal. Bullock with the rebound. And bird rights an important element in structuring the salary cap. Can you tell the viewers exactly what that means?
What it means, Kevin, is you have the ability to go into the above the tax to sign your own player, and so it doesn't cost you in terms of tax dollars. So if player finishes his season, you have bird rights on that player. You can negotiate a number that's not going to impact your bottom line and cut into your salary cap. So very important when teams are maneuvering around.
Hernan Gomez down low. Defended by Drummond. 6 to shoot. Musa passes to Jones. Yep, it counts. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Montreal.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Cobra.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to the Cobra. No one near him. Again, Montreal scores.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Knocked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Mack. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
So we see Montreal get the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.